Have you ever had fried green tomatoes? Oh man, they are so good. So good. I saw a movie one time, Fried Green Tomatoes, and I thought, oh, I've got to try that. That looks delicious. I'm from Southern California. We didn't do anything like that I know of. And so I started making them. I've been making them for years. They are delicious. They're not hard to make, and I'm going to show you just how to do it. Join me. Let's go cook. First thing you're going to need, of course, are some green tomatoes. You can get those at the fruit stand, sometimes the grocery store. And when you're going to cut them, you don't want to make them too thick. Don't make them a ½ inch, just make them 1/4 of an inch. You don't want them too thin either. You want them right at around 1/4 of an inch. Slice those all up, as many as you're going to need for yourself and your family or friends. Set them aside. Just keep cutting until you're ready to lay them out on a paper towel. The ingredients you're going to need are flour. You're going to have a little onion powder. You're going to put some buttermilk right in that bowl and add some hot sauce. The hot sauce is not going to be hot, it's just going to flavor it a little more. Then we've got panko crumbs here. You can also use breadcrumbs or cornmeal. And then you've got your oil. That would be any kind of oil, not olive oil, because it doesn't burn right. So you want to have your heat at 350 degrees. Lay out your tomatoes on a platter or a tray and put some paper towels there, and you want to salt them so it brings out the moisture, and you're going to do that for about 15 minutes. In other words, leave them there for about 15 minutes. Turn them over, salt the other side as well. You can see the tomatoes after 15 minutes, the moisture has come out, and you get it all ready for frying. Now add some onion powder and maybe a little salt and pepper into your flour mixture. Get that all coated, then you're going to move it over to the buttermilk and completely submerge that. Make sure it's all covered and got the buttermilk all over, and you're going to lift it out and drain it, then set it over into your panko. Push that around, and it'd be good to take your hands and press that panko onto that tomato. Lift it out, set it into your 350 degree temperature grease, and you're going to cook it for 2 or 3 minutes per side. And here we are, just look at that golden brown fried green tomatoes. Oh my gosh, looks so good. I just put it on a baking dish with a rack on it, let it drain. You can also put it on paper towels and set that aside for just a couple of minutes. And then we're going to start making our dip. I've got a couple of dips for you. One of them is going to be like a mayonnaise. Some people say mayonnaise, but you know it's spelled mayonnaise. So that's the way I learned it, and that's the way I pronounce it, mayonnaise. And we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise in there, and maybe a tablespoon or so of ketchup. And I've got some creamy horseradish here, probably a teaspoon of that. Put that in, mix that up, stir it up, and it's ready to go. You can put a little hot sauce in that if you like as well. The second dip I have here is mayonnaise or sour cream and some buttermilk. and you can add some other herbs and things in that. I also do a blue cheese dressing. That's another recipe I have. And so check those out or use a dip of your choice. Put it on your plate. I've got each one right here, and we're gonna taste this delicious fried green tomato. And here it is. Doesn't that look delicious? Golden fried green tomatoes. Yummy. Hey, thanks for joining me on the fried green tomatoes. They were good, delicious. I appreciate it. And if you would hit the subscribe button, and if you want to make a comment, I appreciate that too. Hit the bell or the like button, and we shall catch you on the next video. Please join me, and thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Bye.